Alright, welcome to 5 Minutes in the Box. Today is February the 21st. This is the 5 topics in and around the NHL for tonight, brought to you by Barstool Sports. Sign up for the new McAfee Show. Starts this Thursday, I believe. It's already on iTunes. Also, Spittin Chiclets. Sign up and give it a listen. It's always great. I want to give a shout out to the boys at TSN for starting in the podcast game pretty good. Duffy, wondering when Sportsnet's going to let Jackie Redmond have a show. Alright, topic number 1 for the night is the suspensions on Trouba but not Malkin. It's a tough spot. The hits were pretty similar but not. It looked like one was a little bit more towards the head. Pretty close hits, though. I understand why people could be upset, and it makes sense. Because if it was called exactly the same, maybe it would be 2 games for both. Like to get all head hits out, but it's a tough spot. Alright, topic number 2 is the Minnesota Wild. What's going on with the Wild this year? They're unbelievable. It looked like they were going to get good a couple years ago. It looks like that crop of future prospects that they had have really turned out now. Granlund, Coyle, Zucker, and Nino Niedermeyer. You get it. And Stahl's having a really nice comeback season 2, it looks like. The story, of course, was the goalie. He was basically given up by Edmonton, I think for a 3rd round pick or something. He's leading the Wild in almost every category, I believe. Or he's leading the league in almost every goalie category, I believe. Having an unbelievable season. He had an unbelievable season when he got to the Wild. He had an off year last year, I guess. Great to see him back. Next topic is the trade deadline coming up. Who's going to get moved? What teams look like they're in a spot they might send some players away for futures? I think Dallas maybe looks like a team that's going to be looking for an answer to a goalie situation with one of the openings, or maybe they're going to trade Sharp or Hudler if they don't think they're going to have a chance at the playoffs. You never know. They could get hot. Galchenyuk, I heard in the news for the first time, I think today. I still think it's too early to give up on him. He's got pretty good talent. He ripped one off the post in the shootout. We'll talk about that in a bit. Shattenkirk, it still looks like if he's not going to want to sign there next year, they got to either have a discussion with him or figure out what to do. They can't let him go for nothing and lose out again like last year. Duchesne, we've heard a lot about. Landeskog, Colorado is definitely in a selling spot. What do? They're in a tough spot like Edmonton was. They gave up Taylor Hall, which everybody criticized, including myself, for that trade. I still don't think it was that great of a trade, but all of a sudden their team is looking playoffs, which they should have been maybe a year sooner. I'm not sure who you would give up on Colorado. You'd have to get a pretty nice return, and I wouldn't be surprised if the prices are huge still. Alright, topic number 4 is the game of the night, and that was the Jets versus Leafs, still going. Of course, the matchup of the 2 super rookies, Laine and Austin Matthews. It looks like so far Laine's getting the best of him again. I think he scored a hat-trick on him earlier in the year. He's got 2 goals already going into the 3rd, and Matthews does have an assist. I think these 2 are both future superstars, no question. They're going to be 80, 90-point players probably yearly. Laine might have 5 more goals a year, 10 more goals a year. If he turns into a little more of a sniper than he is an assist player, Whereas I think Matthews is going to dish the puck a little bit more, but who knows? And on to topic number 5, and it is an under-talked-about player around the league, Mark Scheifele. I was wrong on this guy. I didn't think he looked very good for Team Canada, and I didn't think he looked that great in his first year or two, but he's come a long ways, and I even heard Babcock today say that he is one of the best centers in the league already, and it looks like he is. I mean, he's got 62 points with 2 tonight already, and in 60 games. That's pretty elite. I don't know how else to go about that. He looks like a hell of a player for a lot of years to come. The Jets are loaded with young studs, and they're going to have a long, prosperous future, I think. All right, thanks for joining us. That was 5 Minutes in the Box. We'll see you again tomorrow night.